Hey guys, today we're going to be going to the most expensive grocery store in the UK. Behind me is Selfridges. It's so big we can't even get it in the camera shot. So it goes all the way from this yellow flag all the way down to that yellow flag. It spans over 500,000 square feet. By the way, nothing in here is cheap. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is some cheap stuff. We'll find out. We'll get to it. But they've got Louis Vuitton, they've got Christian Louboutin, I've got Gucci, got it all. Givenchy, Christian Dior. You see, I know my designers. I'm dripped out. These are Nike. Okay, that's enough. Let's get inside. It's busy in here, by the way, so if you don't want to get lost, make sure you hold your friend's hand. Yeah, all right. These ones are very popular. I don't know how to say it. Ladurée. I'm not French. Ladurée. These look like bath soaps. Look at that. That's a macaroon. Look, they're talking, bruv. Gold leaf chocolate macaroon. £4.90 for one of them. Weird, when it's just one for £4.90, it doesn't seem as expensive as like £54 for 5 of them. In Fortnum's we did £140, so we're already 25 quid in. I'll tell you what, this is part of the image, isn't it? You do it in a nice bag, it makes you feel better about your purchase. Because if it was plastic, I ain't paying 5 quid, let alone 25. Selfridges selection. This is their option. White chocolate raspberries. Cocoa dusted milk chocolate caramelized almonds. Where are the prices? I don't know how much they are, guys. And I'm not gonna get shafted into putting them in my basket and then be like, yes, they're £55, please. White chocolate raspberries sound good. Okay, so they have some other branded stuff as well. It's not just Selfridges. La Molina. I don't know what that is. Loads of cute chocolates. Why aren't there prices on anything? I guess this is like kind of one of them places that you don't ask the price, you just get it.
$19.99.
Bro, you've shafted me. You've shafted me, and I'm not talking to you until we're on to the next section. So they've got the usual Charbonnel and Walker. We've seen them before in the other spots, so I guess they're the same range. £8.50 per kilo. Bad. I'm saying not bad. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm getting used to these crazy prices. It will be like £100 per gram for our chocolates. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. Is this free? Do you help yourself? No, it's £8.40. Compared to the prices in here, it basically is free. You know what? Their chocolate section is actually kind of goated. £7. I don't know why it's so flat though. Why is it so flat? All of this stuff is great. Oh my God, mate. You ever seen a more nicer looking chocolate than that? £6.50, that's about the nicest one we've seen in there. That looks like a notebook. And look, you know, they've got your standard dairy milk. It's a bit weird they've got the boxes there, but like, what are we charging for a thing? £1.49. Okay, cool. So it's a little premium, but it's all right, whatever. You know what? I'm impressed with the chocolate section. It's pretty big, it's got all your brands, it's got your standard stuff. And now what I'm impressed with, Selfridges are known for their displays. The fact that they've gone to the effort of installing the jelly bean, help yourself, and these little funnel tubing, it's just quite fun. Like, that's sick. If you were Sour Patch Kids, I'd be happy with that. This is where I announce that I am the CEO of Sour Patch Kids. I don't even like Sour Patch Kids. But if you want to do a brand deal, I'll say I love you. We've got candied kittens in here as well. This is a favourite. I guess this is the vegan section because we've got some vegan blue raspberry bottles in here. You see, I'm not the pro at this because I never grew up having sweets. I just had a little bit of chocolate every now and then. You're like, look, we could chat about this chocolate section for ages, but we need to get moving. Cameraman's just seen some strawberries, so I think they do chocolate-covered strawberries. I'm going to kill you. You knew how much they were, didn't you? Do you know how much they are?
Let me guess, 13?
15. You know what? I thought this was going to be a bit cheaper than the previous places we've been to, but so far it's racking up. Not too bad. I'll tell you what, they do look better though, don't they? They are fat strawberries, they've cut off the tops. They are good. They ain't £15 good, but they are good. Right, let's move on. Look, it's not what we're here for, it's not groceries, but I thought it would be fitting to check out the utensils, the knives, homeware section, and it looks pretty good. You can get Le Creuset here. Was 265 quid for now 212. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. I am a sucker for this stuff. I don't own any of it, but look how cute that is, bro. Do you want a little morning Le Creuset coffee? How much is that? 15 quid for a coffee cup. You can get a set of 6 for £72. Putting that back right now. If you ever want to catch me in a department store, I'll be in the homeware section because I just look at this stuff No, that is gorgeous. £199. You can find cheaper. Mate, this is how they get you though. You see the colours? You've seen Le Creuset before, right? They know what they're doing, and especially with this, feel the weight of that. You didn't think it was that heavy, did you? This is £209. And you're only going to use it on Valentine's Day 100%, because look at it. Love them. And this is how they get you. They know what they're doing. You could probably use that for what? Your sugar, or I don't know, some spices if you wanted. And they have you. Because once you buy one thing in one colour, then you're like, oh, I could do with the frying pan. Oh, I tell you what, these are brilliant. I have one myself. This is more for zesting. This is more for cheese. No, it's good. These are really good. I will never change that again. Have you tried these before?
I have tried.
So good, aren't they?
Yeah, I've tried the large one.
Yeah, it's good. I've got the zesting one, but I've started this now with the cheese, and it's just, there's no going back. Oh, it's so good. I had to tell her. Your nan would love that, wouldn't she? It's high tech, but it looks old fashioned. It's a Smeg Dolce & Gabbana. They're smart with these collabs. You're joking. £600 for a toaster? That's £1,250. You're joking me. I actually bought my mum one of these toasters. It was like a gold limited edition one, and that was 170, and I thought that was a joke. That's £600. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, Mum, if you're watching this, you ain't getting that one. These for water, don't know why, don't own one, want to. Loads of copycats out there. It's 190 down to 152 just to pour water. But you do walk past it and you go, oh, this stuff does look good. It's got a shine to it, I don't know why. Moving on to the next one. Right, so we're in the wine section. This looks extensive. I'm seeing every region in here. I'm seeing some whiskey. I'm seeing champagne. Let's see the most expensive bottle we can find. And I'm saying it now, we ain't buying it. This is just what we do. We go, oh my God, £5,000. That's the plan. I've actually had that before. Banging wine. I don't know who you are. Grosset, 52 quid. I was gifted it from a friend, not from them. So I don't have to go #gifted. Got a Pinot Noir here, £86.99. Look at even the cork. That's a bit different, innit? I've never seen that, but if you were in a restaurant, they'd probably charge you, what, 300 quid for that? Do you want it? Yeah. Shove it in there. They've got Cloudy Bay in here for £37.99. I think most shops sell it at about that price anyway. Their Sauvignon for £28.99. Oh, okay, we found lower. £11.99. I think we should try and find the most expensive and the cheapest to see what we can get. I'm sensing that the most expensive stuff is behind the glass, and it also says fine wine, so it's kind of where I'm naturally gravitating towards. But this wine, oh my God, I'm dying to try this. £140. You know it's expensive because it's got a tag on it. I think these are like canned wines, aren't they? Okay, so I think this is kind of like a wine set. So these are orange wines, Canetta, £31. We're still at 140 as the highest. This is about to change. £1,800 for a La Flève Bienvenue Bimont Trachet. Oh, just a light 5.5K for the crate. This is my favourite wine in the world. Tinanello by Antinori. £180. Put it this way, it's a treat when you're drinking it. There is nothing like it in the world. Wish I could drink it every day, obviously can't. We're topping out at 2K, £2,000 for a bottle so far, that's the highest. Okay, so you can even come here and try some wines, that's quite cool that they offer that. Try some of the other spirits, you got gin, rum, some whiskey. Okay, champagne section is crazy impressive. Oh my God, are you seeing look at the size of that? £7,000 for that big bottle up there. I think £7,000 is taking the win. My birthday's coming up, by the way, so like, seeing as we're here, like we could...
That's right, give me a pay rise then.
I think I need to get onto the next section. So if you get tired of shopping, you can just come to the cinema. I don't remember Fortnum's or Harrods having a cinema, do you? Is it actually a legit thing? Oh my God, it's actually a legit thing. It's got a bar in there and everything. Well, we've got to eat some food, so let's go to the food hall. This is giving me good vibes. That looks like the Kanafa stuff, pistachio. I'm getting the Dubai chocolate bar vibe from these. Prices, we're talking £5.99 for the box, £7.49 for the Dubai style pudding. We've got to try that, 100%. Oh, we've got to get that. Can we get one of them, please, if that's okay? Oh, sorry, is it right to get that as well? The Dubai style pudding. I'm not even going to go down that side because I will likely buy another thing. Thank you so much, have a good one. What a lovely woman as well. Such nice stuff. Some prizes we got going on here. I think we got some more chocolate actually and champagne. So this is the dedicated food aisle. This is probably like, oh, this is the creme de la creme of chocolates, or Selfridges' own milk chocolate. Some Himalayan sea salt crisps. £3.49. Not breaking the bank, it's a big bag, but it's like £4 for crisps. Cute little cookbooks. They do the curation really nicely here. That's what they do. I think we got some pickled stuff. Italian section. Got some virgin olive oil from Selfridge themselves. £22. You know what? I like the tin. I think it looks cool. See, they know what they're doing. They're even including, you know, the vibey Italian restaurants where they're all like cute and everyone goes there to get an Instagram pic. Big Mama. They came out with a cookbook. It looks quite cool. So it's nice that they've done this. Okay, some black olives. Do you know how much they are? Take a guess. 18. £13.99. So technically they're free. 50% off cheese. Oh, should we do our game again? Is this a real cheese or not? Are you ready? A cold back. It's real. It's a cold back Gruyere cheese. So the cold meat section here, they've got some mortadella for £8.99. 100 grams. Some prosciutto with tartufo truffle in, £12.99. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, these look fancy. £4.99. Chedong. Hong Kong style milk tea. Chedong. You want an advert for Chedong? Here it is. Chedong. These look vibey. See, I just fall for this stuff. This just looks nice. Recover Me lemonade. I'm a sucker for that. Are we getting it? We're getting it. Lemon grapefruit blue spirulina. £4.99. Selfridges do their own water. It seems like a trend as well. Every grocery store is making their own water. Harrods did the vanilla bean flavoured with, you know, mint and pineapple and all that. I'm seeing Selfridges sparkling for £2.49. Hot chocolate, coffee. Oh, look at, mate, the branding is good. I'm not even drinking coffee at the moment. I haven't had it for about 3.5 weeks, but I would just buy that to put that on my shelf. £12.99, and it's only 250 grams. Really expensive. Let's compare their tea to Fortnum & Mason's. Very simple, clean, vibrant branding. We're looking at £6.49 for a blend loose leaf. English breakfast, £7.99. You're getting 20 tea bags. Oh, hot chocolate mug. Is that built out of chocolate? £11.99 for the hot chocolate tin. So the biscuits, they come in a tin, they're half the size, but they're also half the price at £9.99. Fortnum's are doing biscuits for like £19 to £21. Salted caramel shortbread, chocolate chip shortbread, lemon shortbread, clotted cream shortbread. We're going for the lemon shortbread. These aren't Selfridges branded biscuits. It's nice that they're showcasing other brands. Like, I've never seen this one before. Choc chip cookies from Shiny Union Jack biscuit tin bus. Even the King's like releasing his own biscuits now. It's actually annoying that people are just jumping on the trends. You're doing enough, King Charles. Chill out. Since when was he a biscuit maker, bro? It's just like people are going crazy. I'm watching you. Every time we've come to a supermarket, you never let me buy the leg. I'm not gonna buy the leg. It's £999. If you remember in Harrods, they had the same thing available. I think it was about £1,000. It's £1 cheaper here. Nothing to write home about. But you do have the option of buying these pieces for £22.99. So this one's £9.99. Essentially, we're gonna be trying that for 10 quid. Might as well. I will say the basket, come on Selfridges, you're lacking. Fortnum's had the gold one. Harrods had the gold one as well. Maybe your bags might make up for it. God, they've got a crazy selection. Just hear me out, because I don't know if you're thinking the same. Are you thinking the same thing right now? You buy the ham with the truffle, yeah? How on earth did the truffle get in the middle of that ham? I don't want to know. So here we go. Scotch eggs, obviously a delicacy here in the UK. Fortnum's invented it, but they're also doing Scotch eggs here. £5.49, £6.59. They've got pork pies for £3.99. Pork and chorizo, £4.29. I want it. I want it. 30 quid, mate. I want it. There's always that one purchase in the video that you're like, you're not buying that. You're not allowed to buy that. Can we, for once?
You're carrying it home.
I ain't carrying that home. I want you going home like that today. That's a lot of popcorn, right? My basket's full and we're not even halfway round yet. Oh, I've just seen the fancy pasta, mate. Just the box. I don't know why it sounds expensive, it just does. Look at the flour starch on them pasta shapes. It's actually £4.99 for 250 grams of pasta. But I guarantee, I bet, if you made pasta with this, it would taste delightful. Right, get me away from it. It's funny, I can spend £30 on a popcorn bottle, but I won't spend £4.99 on pasta. Sometimes things just don't make sense, and sometimes they do. I've just seen the fruit section. Ben's Greengrocers. I've heard of it, never been. Yeah, where are the cherries? Where are the cherries? £30.45 doesn't compare to Harrods, obviously, but still, they've got them. They've got them here. I will say they do look better than the Harrods, and they're more plump. Funny story, when I once went to a shop that was selling plantains, how do you say it? I didn't realise, and I thought it was a mouldy banana, and I was like, bruv, they need to change out their bananas. So gross. And then I was like, oh, it's a plantain. Now this looks fake. It looks so good. Look at the shiny tomatoes. Oh look, when you see a tomato like this, that isn't real. Like, that's something Emily Mariko makes in her laboratory, mate. Potato. Nice. They keep the mud on these potatoes. They know what they're doing. Romanesco. Love this. From the broccoli family, Romanesco is. Similar to a cauliflower and a broccoli. It's like a hybrid, essentially. Oh, Christmas has passed, but we have got chestnuts roasting by an open fire tonight. Right, do you want to see me juggle? Right, here's a game. How many Brussels sprouts can I pop in my mouth without anyone noticing? People get annoyed in the comments. The keyboard warriors will come out and be like, no, it's pretty bad, what are you doing? Fish prices. You know what? Just by happens, I was looking for a salmon slice side that happens to be smoked for £110. I'll tell you what, my dad would lose his marbles, mate, if I came back with that. Or what, do I though? Nah, I can't. I should. Oh, they do their own one though. Selfridges' own trio salmon, £21.99. That does look premium, actually. Okay, Dalesford, £4.99 for a 6. £7.99 for 12. You know what? We do need to go to this supermarket, Dalesford. Just letting you know, we're coming. We don't want an invite, we're just letting you know we're coming. And we won't tell you when. So get your best clobber on, because we're coming. Is it right to do one ragu and one pesto, please? Thank you, man. Cheers. That's quite cool. It was £2 cheaper than Fortnum's, so £10 each. And they give you a loyalty card. Didn't get that in Fortnum's. It's quite a nice touch. Thank you so much, man. Cheers, have a good one. Thanks, man. The guy who just made the lovely ragu and the pesto just came over and was like, oh, I'm not subscribed, where could I find the video? And we were like, well, just happens to be that 82% of you also aren't subscribed. So if you could, that would be great. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna get a chicken tikka roll for £9.50. Right, let's pay and then get out of here before I spend more money. We're gonna start with the pastas while they're hot. Gave cutlery, branded cutlery. That does look really good. It's a standard pesto, but the thing is they've loaded it with sauce. You know when you think pesto, it's just pesto. It's nothing like, oh my God, that's the best pesto I've ever had in my life. It's just like, it's pesto, 10 quid. I'd be happy with this. This is the ragu. They've loaded it with sauce. I'm happy about that. This one I actually like. I prefer this to Fortnum's ragu. That is a perfect twizzle. The tomato is like concentrated. I'm getting a bit of nutmeg in there. It's more tomato-y than it is beefy. When there's like a beef ragu, I'm kind of wanting more beef focus than the tomato focus. But verdict, I would get both again. Right, the wrap while it's hot. This is the chicken tikka wrap. Comes with onions. You know what, I'm just gonna do a perfect kind of, this is the art to opening a wrap. This does look good. It don't beat the Gymkhana one. It's 10 quid. The chunks of chicken are bigger and juicier, but there's not that kind of, the chutneys that Gymkhana did, adding that sweetness of like, you know, the chili and the tamarind and it's missing that. I actually like this bread more, but garlic naan on the outside is like, oh, it touches your tongue as soon as you're eating it. This is good. I would get this again. I would get this again. If I had to choose pasta or this wrap, I would choose that wrap. Just gonna wash this down with a drink, reset the taste buds. This is Recover Me Lemonade. British-made, cold-pressed lemon grapefruit blue spirulina, 450 mils. It's all right, nothing to write home about. I wouldn't get it again. For 5 quid, it's mid. I would drink it again if it was £2.50, 3 quid, I would. You know what it is? It's not sweet. There's 16 grams of sugar, so it's like 50% sugar sweetness of what you'd probably expect. Iberico ham. This was £9.99. A little taste pack. This is making me want to go back and buy the whole leg. It's quite nice. The more you chew, the better it gets. I was letting it sit on my tongue and just melt away. Very salty, very thin. Nice little snack. I know it's 10 quid. I would never get it again, but it's nice to try. White chocolate raspberries. These look all right. They're good. Yo, Anderson, my brother, shout out to my brother right now. If you were here, you would love these. I'm pleasantly surprised by these. I would definitely get them again. Oh, you know what? The price though, I think these are 20 quid. Look, they're definitely a treat. I would get it again for a gift. Ladurée, Ladurée. £26 for these bad boys. Oh, they get you with the packaging though, don't they? Sorry, my hands are so cold. How do I get it? Ah! Ignore the crack, because we couldn't get it out. This is the gold chocolate macaron. It's gonna taste exactly the same as the chocolate one. But here we go. I haven't even tried the chocolate one before. It's actually quite good. Can't say I've had loads of macarons to know if this is a really good one or a bad one, but it tastes pretty good. It's not worth the extra price compared to the original ones, I'm sure. Would I get it again? The fact that you can only get 4 or 6? Nah, I don't think I would. Lemon shortbread. These were half the price. These were a tenner. Lemon shortbread, don't even get me started. Now, this is something I can comment on. I love a lemon shortbread. Here we go. Just like perfect, what you want, faultless. It's good. Not too overpowering. Again, if you got this for someone's birthday or Christmas, I think they'd like it. For 10 quid, I think they were. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot for a pack of biscuits, but for a nice gift. Now this is the Dubai style pudding. So I don't really know what they've done. Going in, it's just pistachio cream really, but loads of cream filling. I wouldn't get this again. It's making me feel sick, honestly. This is the croissant Biscoff cube. Apparently there's Biscoff cream in the middle. I'm gonna break it up and see. So dead. When you see people do that, it looks unbelievable, but all right, let's try. What was this, 5 quid? Nah, bruv, that is so dead. The croissant cube, I wouldn't get it again. Just dry, too dense, not my thing. What we've all been waiting for. The popcorn kitchen. This looks crazy. Definitely not 30 quid. Look, if someone likes popcorn, they probably love this. Selfridges, you're a bit more expensive than I thought you were gonna be, but that was the point of this video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Bye.